Welcome back, Stomp Wrestling fan. Boy, it feels good to be back, man. Jesus. So, we would like to start off this video by saying we haven't been posting for the past week because of this thing called load shedding. So, for all our international fans out there, basically what load shedding is, it's when electricity goes off at a specific time of the day. And last week it was a bit rough for the Stomp Boys because um, we went to stage two. We went from stage two to stage six, and stage six is the worst one. Like we had load shedding 3 times a day, and in one of those periods, load shedding was for 4 hours. So we found it really impossible for to make content, and also we each have different load shedding schedules. Like the two other Stomp Boys, Mulalo and the South African Wrestling Observer, aren't here because they have load shedding right now. But whereas us, we're free right now, and right now load shedding is a bit calm. So yeah, that's basically where we're at. So now that we got all that out the way, let's talk about Chris Jericho, or as I like to call him, Chris Hogan.
It's a fitting name.
Because
It's a real fitting name.
because he is now Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion. So, you guys already know I've got your boy, Mr. No Days Off, Mr. WrestleDrop, and it's me, MPKH, filtered, unfiltered, and today I'm going unfiltered because Chris Jericho, what the fuck, man? Oh. All right. So before I blow my brains out right now, let's discuss why the hell is Chris Jericho Ring of Honor champion? Why? Just why?
I think the obvious answer is a TV deal. I think that's the obvious answer. Or that's the answer people are putting out there just to defend Tony Khan. So, I don't know. I think there's other options if you want a TV deal that are just as good. Bryan Danielson, for one, is the perfect option. So
I really don't mind it. But I guess Jericho's a draw and AEW fans love them, but some people, like your boys, are very critical about Chris Jericho nowadays. Because, yikes, what's happening?
And we have been for a while. It's not a new thing that we're just jumping on the bandwagon. We were getting hating on Jericho. So,
and let's just make something clear. We love Chris Jericho. We love the things that he's accomplished in his work. But right now, with this wizard gimmick and all that crap he's got going on with JAS and the Inner Circle, Jesus, it's been horrible.
It's been terrible.
I don't know. Yeah.
So, I feel like Claudio, people aren't talking enough about Claudio. How does he beat Gresham? Get hate for beating Gresham. Have a couple title reigns, some really good matches. I think of the one with Takeshita. There's some really good matches, but no substance. No substance behind his title run. At the end of the day, he had some good matches, and that was it. No feud, not one feud for the title. It's just matches back to back to back. And then all of a sudden, the Jericho match comes up, and we're like, why is this a thing? And we're like, okay, Claudio's gonna win, whatever. It doesn't happen. Chris Hogan refuses to put Claudio over. just like his hero, Hulk Hogan, and now he's the ROH champion.
Oh boy. Now, Chris Jericho in 2022, guys. Ooh, it's been a mess, really.
It really is.
Because a minute ago, he was challenging for the world title against Moxley. And then next thing you know, he's Ring of Honor champion. Like, really? But if it is a TV deal, then so be it. Because I know Ring of Honor didn't have any plans because Tony Khan bought it, and then we were just like, okay, so you bought Ring of Honor. What the fuck are you going to do with Ring of Honor?
And we've been asking the questions like, what's happening? What's happening with Ring of Honor? So if this is a way to get a TV deal, I guess it is what it is. Like I say,
It's business after all.
like I
It's
say
business
though,
after
I
all.
think there's bigger names. Danielson. I know Samoa Joe is the TV champion, but Samoa Joe. Claudio's a big enough name in my opinion. There's a few names that could have dealt with that title or had done better with that title and actually wrestled in the Ring of Honor way rather than Jericho, because he's not going to wrestle a Ring of Honor match, let's be honest.
Yeah, man. But hey, all I'm saying is if this doesn't lead to Chris Jericho versus Daniel Garcia for the Ring of Honor title, winner take all, then please, by God, somebody hold me back. Or hold me back, because I already know what they're trying to do with Garcia. They're building him up as AEW's youngest prospect right now, and his model is Bryan Danielson, and they're trying to give him the Bryan Danielson push, even though he's not like
Charismatic.
an underdog or charismatic babyface.
Yeah.
But I can see what they're trying to do, because remember that time when Daniel Bryan was ROH champion and Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling champion? I think that's what they're trying to replicate.
You think so?
I know that. Yeah.
I would have preferred to have seen Bryan versus Garcia for that. Like Bryan champion, Garcia pure champion, and then do the unification match. That's what I would have preferred.
And that would have been like a bust of the torch.
Exactly that.
Personally, yeah, man. And we did discuss Bryan Danielson should be a champion. Well, we said AEW World Champion, like Moxley wanted. But
that's
anyways,
another topic. I've been quiet for a reason on that situation.
I love Moxley, and I saw it coming. I even said, guys, as much as I want Danielson to win, Mox is winning. I said it.
Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm.
I've kept quiet
But anyways,
for my own sanity.
And I think he was supposed to be on vacation by now.
Yeah.
That's why they had him win the title.
No, I respect Moxley for all he's done. Like, don't get me wrong, this is nothing against him as a person. It's more just against, I'm kind of tired of it. I wanted something new. That's how I looked at that.
I get you.
What does Cesaro do now after he's been buried by Chris Hogan? Buried is a strong word, but
let's not say Claudio's been buried. Let's not say that. But I don't know, man. I really want to see what he could do. Like, I really want to see. Because he's just too talented not to be involved in, like, a good programming.
Exactly.
Like, have a feud with Pac, have a feud with, I don't know. Who can you have a feud with? Miro? Well, I would say Buddy Matthews, but he asked for his release.
So Brody King right now. So that
yeah,
man.
Yeah, give Claudio something to do, because we just don't want another case of, Tony Khan doesn't know what to do with Claudio right now. So does this mean he falls into the line of guys that Tony Khan brought in and has absolutely zero to do with them, i.e. Miro, Malachi Black, Buddy Matthews, and who else can I say?
Even
Andrade.
Pac lately, even for me, because yeah, he's a champion, but it looks like he doesn't know what to do with him.
Yeah, nah, it's tough. It's real tough. But yeah, hopefully they know what they're doing with Jericho right now. Hopefully they know what they're doing, because yeah, I am about this close. I'm taking a flight to Florida and straight out kicking the shit out of Tony Khan.
And Jericho.
Yes.
Don't leave Jericho out of this. He deserves an ass whooping.
And Jericho, and Sammy Guevara, and Jake Hager, and 2.0. Yeah.
So who's gonna
be the entire JAS?
Who's gonna be the Randy Savage to Chris Hogan in this situation? Who's gonna punch him up like Savage punched up Hogan? That's my question. Someone needs to teach that guy a lesson. Teach him, just humble him, bring him back down.
Boy, I don't know who you can put on Macho Man's level like that. I don't know who can replicate Macho Man. He's too iconic for that.
Yeah, exactly.
But Hogan ended up winning that feud anyway, so.
No, I'm talking about behind the scenes stuff. Coming out to WrestleMania with a black eye. I'm talking about that type of stuff. Who's gonna give Jericho a black eye behind the scenes and then have him walk out on an AEW show? I
don't think anybody is going to give Jericho a black eye.
If Punk was still there, maybe Punk would have took a swing. or Ace Steel.
Ace Steel would bite that eye off, bro. Come on. Hey, but this is no... Oh, wait. This is Jericho slander. Yes, it's slander. We still love Chris. But we still love Chris Jericho.
We got like a love-hate relationship with him.
Yeah. But with other wrestlers, it's a love-love relationship and a hate-hate relationship.
Yeah, pretty much. Jericho's got credit in the bank. He's got a lot of credit in the bank just to keep him on a balanced like a balanced level right now. But he's tipping that. He's tipping that scale. Right now, the bad is outweighing the good.
Oh boy, Tony Khan, better know what the fuck you're doing. Otherwise, we're gonna have problems. And when Unfiltered has a problem,
you better watch out.
Business.
You better watch out.
But yeah, that's enough of the ranting. So, what else can we say? Because are there any matches that we can look forward to with Jericho right now?
No. We've seen them all. He's had so many matches recently that we've seen them all. What do you want to see? Be honest.
I mean, the obvious one is Garcia versus Jericho, and that's in the works. Other than that, what is there to do?
What would you say about someone like
Jericho
Ricky
versus
Starks?
Wheeler Yuta?
What would you say about someone like Ricky Starks? Just going for that title, giving him a big title.
Hey, and you know how much I love Ricky Starks.
Exactly.
Man, the promo battles would be so
good.
It would be so hilarious. Oh,
I think that's I've decided. That's what I want to see.
I want to see Ricky Starks win a title.
Exactly.
TNT or ROH or something. Give him something.
Exactly.
Give my boy Ricky something.
And then Powerhouse Hobbs just come in and take it away from him, just like that.
Hey man, Powerhouse Hobbs is my boy. So I hope both of my boys, Powerhouse Hobbs and Ricky Starks, can get a good payoff.
Exactly.
Build up Powerhouse Hobbs as a monster heel, and then you can build Ricky Starks as a credible babyface.
For sure.
One time.
For sure. Yeah, I think that's us for this video.
Anyways, guys, that was us ranting about Chris Jericho being ROH World Champion because, yes, we have a love-hate relationship with him. Me and WrestleDrop. But anyways, let us know in the comments. Are you happy that Chris Jericho is Ring of Honor World Champion? Are you not happy? And also, don't forget to follow STOMP Wrestling on all their social media platforms, individually and collectively. And also, spam in the comments, S.A.W.O is a boost.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Anyways.
Yeah. And thank you guys so much for watching. This has been STOMP Wrestling, and you guys are just too sweet.